Welcome to the DIY3DTech.com channel.
Welcome to this edition of DIY3DTech.com. In this episode, we're going to be kicking off a new series, and that series is going to be Thingiverse Finds. So, in Thingiverse Finds, as I come across the various interesting objects on Thingiverse, we're going to take a look at them, print them out, and see how they work. So, kind of give everybody a feeling of what you can do with Thingiverse. I think Thingiverse, most of us in the 3D printing community, I mean, it's kind of like your first go-to. I'll probably do some other videos on other repositories, STL repositories. However, I'm going to focus on Thingiverse for this particular playlist. And one of the ones that really started this for me is this right here by Meerkat. Various fan conversion adapters, and this really just kind of blew me away. I was looking for a fan adapter for a project, and I ran across this, and this person has a ton of adapters put out here that you can download in roughly one big zip file. So this was really cool. Now the interesting thing is he's mixed and matched a lot of the fan sizes, and the crazy thing is just even on the simple end, if you want even if your size isn't here, you can take two adapters and mix them together mechanically. Or, as I've done, and you'll see it in an upcoming video, I've taken the two adapters into Tinkercad and made a new one. And this is what I think is so fantastic, because one of the things that I do is I kind of have my own little personal library of STL files. Because I do a lot of remixes in Tinkercad, and I think that's one of the big powers of 3D printing, is you have that ability to, take the work of other people, mesh them together to create a third product, and it's just really amazing. So, anyways, what I've did for a different project is I've downloaded this zip file, and I've taken a STL out of here and printed it out. So let's head over to the printer. Let's take watch a time lapse of it print. It's actually pretty quick, and you can kind of see how it prints. And then after the time lapse is over, we'll take it off the bed and we'll take a closer look at it, and I'll give you some of my opinions. So let's cut over to the printer, do a time lapse, and then talk about it.
Now for a time-lapse video. Ready, set, let's go.
Well, welcome back. So we showed a little bit on Thingiverse, the page for these, and again, I want to show one printed out. So here I've printed out a 50mm to 30mm fan conversion. It's very nice. Lips inside here for the bolts, the heads to catch on. Be able to take a 50mm fan, bolt it right on there like that. Fits very nicely, very impressive. So again, the big thing is if you're looking to do fan conversions, these are definitely some of the part files you want to get, because one of the things that I do is I actually sort of stock up and archive some of these in my own STL libraries to work with to do a mix-up, because one of the things, so this is for another project, but I've decided to take this, and actually I'm going to do a mix-up for the Wanhao. I'm going to change this out, and what I'm going to do is I want to take the old layer cooling piece, I don't know what you call it, and attach a 50 millimeter fan to it. So to do that, this is a little bit wrong size. This is for something else. However, I need to go from a 50 to a 25. Now, they don't have a 50 to a 25. They do have a 50 to a 30, and then they have a 30 to a 25. Rather than have a Rube Goldberg contraption and mounting an adapter to an adapter, what I'm going to do is go into Tinkercad and mix up a new version and print it out, and we'll take a look at that in another video. However, again, the biggest point is I wanted to share this find with you, and I'll be doing that as I come across things on Thingiverse that I think that are just, you know, really cool, really handy, and really useful. So I'm going to start a sort of maybe a playlist of Thingiverse finds, and so this will be the first one because I was just blown away when I came across these. So anyways, hey, give this guy a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up below, and don't forget to subscribe and watch for more videos coming out very soon. Cheers.
Please click like below and subscribe to the channel to keep up to date on all of our projects.